Dr. Susie Skinner, she's my partner, and she did this research on reflection. One thing you can do is make time with your colleagues, whoever. This is a way to start. Just make a regular time and commit to it, to just sit down with them. If it's 1 or 2 people for an hour, if it's 4 or 5 people for a couple of hours, just sit, or an hour and a half, just sit down, take a deep breath, and share with them some of the things that are on your mind, some of the things that you're wrestling with, some of the things that you're finding challenging. Just make the time to stop and talk about them. That in itself is insightful for folks. Just sitting, hearing yourself talking about this challenging thing. There are insights to be gained just by sitting and talking to yourself. But of course, we don't generally go and sit in a room and talk to ourselves because we're worried that people will think we're a bit mad. But just sit and talk, and then hear what's going on for others as they're listening to you. You have to contract around this, because one of the things that a lot of leaders are super committed to is fixing stuff and doing it quickly. That's not the purpose of a reflection piece. So if you're talking and I'm listening, I'm not just listening to your problem so I can fix it. In fact, I'm not doing that at all. I'm listening to what you're talking about, and I'm making sense of it, and I'm making sure that I understand actually what it looks like from your perspective, because we've got different values and I think about things differently. So I want to know how it looks like from your perspective, and I'm asking questions, and I'm wondering about you and your values and so on and so forth, and I'm playing back what I think I'm hearing, and all of that's going to be helpful. And we're doing that for each other, and that's a mutual reflection piece. In a lot of the leadership development that's group. In a commercial thing, we call that group coaching. A lot of organizations think of group coaching as it's great because it's cheaper than paying for a coach for every individual. You're missing the point. There is an incremental value in sitting and reflecting with others, and if you're not making the time to reflect, then that's a good place to start, because you can hold each other to account. If I write in my diary, I'm going to reflect at 9 o'clock on a Friday, what happens? I don't, because something else appears in my diary. If I've made a commitment to other people to sit and reflect, then I'm being held to account. And then just watch what happens next. Do you prioritize that time or not? Because you haven't prioritized it if you keep cancelling it. It has to be a priority. It's not like reflection is something I do when the rest of my to-do list is all ticked off. No. If I believe in this, then reflection is at the top of my list, and it doesn't get knocked off. But I'm not going to believe in that until I've given it a go, and I've actually, rather than listen to this strange guy from Australia, that I've actually done it and I've realised its value. I need to convince myself, but you're not going to convince yourself of its value unless you try it.